Hello students, today we start our new lesson. So please look at the screen. So here you can see the presentation. And I propose you to look at the screen. So the topic of our lesson will be teenagers in lockdown. So you know that we are facing a difficult period in our life, and we are going to speak today about teenagers that should sit at home. And please look at the pictures. What can you see in the pictures? Okay, right, so you see different people, but these people are of the same age. They are all teenagers and they sit at home doing something. But pay attention, how do they feel during this period? So, what adjectives can you give to describe their feelings? Right, so some of them are bored, they sit just scrolling websites, or they watch TV, or they're just looking through the window, but some of them don't. Some of them are doing something different. So look at the pictures. So you can see here, one teenager is playing the guitar, another one is playing with the dog, with her pet, and spending time quite nice. So you can see here different attitudes, right, towards the lockdown. So some of them are bored and some of them are not. Okay, let's move to the other slide. So here you can see two pictures. Can you guess what cities are in the pictures? So you can see that in the first picture is Singapore, and in the second picture there is Madrid. Do you know why I decided to show you these pictures? So I decided to show you these pictures because some events happened recently in these cities. Do you know these events? Of course, sure. These cities were on the top rate of coronavirus people who were the carriers of coronavirus, and these cities were the leaders. Singapore was on the second place after China, and Madrid was on the first place in Europe. And now you're going to watch a video about Jay, who is from Singapore. He is 15 years old, as you are, and Mia from Madrid. They are both 15. And they are currently in lockdown like you. So I propose you now to watch the video. Okay, so now I will stop the demonstration and we'll watch the video together.
I've lived in Singapore my entire life.
Is like Singapore in quarantine right now?
Yes, we are currently in lockdown. So schools have stopped. People are working from home. You can no longer work aside from some essential services and key economic businesses.
Yeah, same here. Like, school stopped almost a month ago. Like, actual school. Like, it's all online now. And yeah, I haven't seen my friends in a long time. So that's a little bit sad for me. But we call a lot.
As I go into an international school, it closed before the government announced the shutdown. Has a similar thing happened to you?
Spain, like Madrid at least, it kind of shut down a little bit later into the, I guess, progression. of the virus. So my school didn't really want to shut down unless it was absolutely necessary. How's like the Singaporean government like handling everything over there?
I think they're handling it very well. Since we were one of the first countries outside China to get the virus, and we've had contact tracing, and it's only recently that we've been starting to get some unlinked cases. They've announced the lockdown before things have escalated.
Spain was a little bit more behind in that. I would say I think it would have been better if they shut down earlier, just because, you know, that way we probably wouldn't be where we are now with so many cases.
What have you been doing with all this time that you have now that school's cancelled?
I've been baking a lot, actually, which I haven't done in a long time. When I was little, I was super into, you know, baking and that kind of thing, but I haven't really done that in a while. Like yesterday I made cookies and, you know, they're gone now. But I've been making like lots of cakes and discovering new recipes, and yeah. So, how about you?
I've been finishing up my beehive because I plan to keep bees, and in order to keep bees you need to have a hive so you can remove the honeycombs and extract the honey.
Honestly, I've just kind of been like discovering new hobbies because it gets to a point where I actually get sick of my phone. So like I have to find something to do, or, you know, if not, I'm gonna go crazy. I kind of try and keep like a positive kind of mindset. Not necessarily like where I don't like pay attention to what's going on around me. I think you do have to be aware of like everything that's happening, because in the end it does affect you too.
Over here we feel quite safe and quite protected, and I get the sense that it will start to slow down quite soon, since we've entered lockdown as a sort of preemptive measure. Hopefully
in time, better faster than slower, that, you know, we can go back to normal.
If you
And now let's come back to our presentation. Okay, so look at the slides. Okay, so look at the screen. What's their daily routine like? So can you explain what are they doing every day? What do they have in common? A boy from Singapore and a girl from Madrid. What do they have in common? What feelings have they got? What is the same and what is different? So try to explain. And now let's move to some new phrases and word combinations. So let's read and translate some of them. His or her school closed before the government announced the shutdown. Announce the shutdown means закрыли, объявили о закрытии. Wishes the country was locked down earlier. Лучше бы закрыли раньше. Is into baking, so has new hobby. She is fond of baking now. Then the next one, makes beehives. Вы можете догадаться о значении этого слова. Bee – пчела. Hive is a place where bee lives and makes honey. То есть улей. Keeps bees. Then keeps a positive mindset, so cultivates positive emotions. Okay, the next one, believes the government is handling the situation very well. It means that the government copes with the situation really very well. Thinks it will slow down quite soon, то есть это вскоре завершится. Discovered new recipes recently. Recipes — это рецепты кулинарные. His, her school didn't want to shut down unless it was absolutely necessary. То есть не закрывалась до тех пор, пока абсолютно необходимость не появилась. Feels safe and protected. Чувствует себя защищенным, в порядке, да, в безопасности. Believes you have to be aware of everything that is happening. То есть необходимо быть осведомленными и знать, что происходит вокруг. Calls her friends a lot. Is sick of the phone. Sick and tired of the phone, it means that you can't see your phone anymore. So there is too much cell phone in your life. Hopes that they will go back to normal soon. То есть надеется, что вскоре все вернутся к нормальной жизни, как и мы. Okay. And now let's do the following task. So look at the screen. Your task will be to fill in the table. What is Mia doing, and fill in Jay and you yourself. So you should use new phrases and word combinations that you have heard in the video. You fill the information about Mia, about Jay, and about yourself. So you can add some facts if it is necessary. You can add some new information about yourself if it is necessary, if it wasn't mentioned in the video. So now you have 7 minutes to do this task. So after you have finished this task, I propose you to listen about your home task. So look at the screen. You have several pictures, what people are doing, different hobbies, different things that they're doing during the period of lockdown. And I propose you to answer several questions. Have you discovered any new hobbies? Do you miss your friends a lot? Do you feel you get sick of your phone? Do you think you need to be aware of everything that is happening? Do you feel safe and protected? Why do you feel so? Do you believe it would have been better if our country had shut down earlier? And when will you go back to normal? So what do you think? Try to make a speech. Try to answer these questions and make a monologue. After that, I propose you to watch the video once again and complete the sentences. So your task will be to hear some information from the video and fill in the gaps in order to make them complete. Okay, and next time we will discuss some more points about the lockdown, some more points about this period, but we will discuss it in some other way. Okay, I hope now you see that during this period of lockdown there are some positive aspects, there are some moments that may seem not as bad, because you can do something special. You can slow down, you can play with your pets, you can do some hobbies, you can do something that you didn't do before, and it is very interesting. It means that the situation is not so bad as it may seem. So think about it, and we will meet next time. So thank you for watching me. Thank you for cooperating. Bye bye. See you soon.